As teachers, we have a responsibility to promote diversity within our classrooms. But as Christians, we also have a duty to recognize the value and strength of diversity. It is my faith which teaches me to love my neighbor as myself and to embrace the stranger as one of my own. As the writer of Galatians tells us, there is neither Jew nor Greek, there is neither slave nor free, there is no male and female, for you are all one in Christ Jesus. And since the time of Christ, humans have struggled with the concept of diversity. In the 1960s, ministers, preachers, and teachers finally said enough is enough and fought to end discrimination within our society, in spite of what others said about the ills of a desegregated country. However, desegregation on its own does not and has not promoted diversity in schools. Diversity is something more than mixing people of different backgrounds and cultures together and saying, hey, let's get along. It is embracing those backgrounds and cultures and viewing them as special and equal to one's own. This we must teach our students. In the classroom, it is the Christ-like acceptance of every student and what that student brings with them when they enter the classroom. And it is the systematic deconstruction of all intolerance, not only within our speech, but within the curriculum itself. And finally, it is understanding that there is still progress to be made. The journey is not finished until all students are accepted for who they truly are, not what we as a society want them to be. Diversity is strength, but we must prepare our youth to encounter a unique and diverse culture unlike the world of yesterday. And to do this, we must have faith. Faith that there is strength in culture, in community, in family, in all of us. As the late Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. said, an individual has not started living until he can rise above the narrow confines of his individualistic concerns to the broader concerns of all humanity. So let's embrace the differences in one another that make us unique. And as Dr. King said, let's start living.